unheard of in Napili. You know, the other thing that's great there, depending on who's going to be the buyer and what you're going to be using it for, is that if you were there and you didn't have a car available all the time, let's say a family that didn't have 2 cars, or even someone that was retiring to Maui that didn't choose to have a car, they can walk to a variety of places. You can walk to the shopping center at Napili, you've got a grocery store, you've got First Hawaiian Bank, you've got a massage place, you've got a chiropractor, you've got Sakamoto properties.
You've got food.
You've got food,
Yeah.
You've got real estate, you've got a little bit of everything there, so.
It is a great location, right across the way from the Napili Plaza.
Great one.
Yeah, you know, I got one more I do want to mention. Actually, I have several, but at least this one, 153 Kaanapali Road in Lahaina. It's got great ocean views, 3 bedrooms, 3 bath. It's a little over 2,800 square feet, so there's a lot of room in this house. It's been nicely painted. The outside backyard has been totally re-landscaped. The area around the swimming pool has been totally redone with a great stamped concrete deck around the pool and a nice rock wall that's been put on the western side of the property. And at $675,000, it's a really good deal for West Maui for a home.
That is $675?
$675.
Wow, that is a great price. You know, the other thing I love there in that area is that you can walk down to Waikuli Beach Park. So again, for a Lahaina family to have that home, you've got a great yard, it's really livable, but you can actually in the evening walk down to Waikuli Beach Park, have your own barbecue. There's a nice sandy beach. We used to go there a lot when our kids were younger and play frisbee, hang out, everybody could be in the water. And the barbecue areas are really great and fun. So yeah, that's a great one.
You know, 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, got a built-in swimming pool, it's got an ocean view, and it's on a lot that's just a hair under a quarter acre. At $675, it is a dynamite deal.
That really is. That is a dynamite deal. You know, another one that that I'm going to mention right now is Royal Kaanapali Estates, 2806 Kalepa. That one is a bank-owned property. It had been listed really high, price got lowered to $789, and we're getting a lot of activity on it and offers. So anybody that's looking for something, the house is really, I would say, around 30%. Casey, do you think?
Yeah, about 30% complete.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
that's one that I really think is worth taking a look at. And again, it's going to take some dollars to finish it, but great neighborhood, nice view, etc.
Yeah, and that's a really good buy.
Next pick, Casey?
Oh, my next pick. Up on the Kaanapali Hillside, Roy Sakamoto and I are co-listing a great house. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, very clean. It was built in 1999, so a little over 10 years ago. And it's got a small ocean view out the back. It does not have a swimming pool, but the price is great for the hillside, $895,000.
Another good thing there is it doesn't have a pool, but the way the house is situated, huge, quote, backyard, and a pretty easy way to get around the house, I think, don't you, Casey, to put a pool in?
Very easily put a pool in that house.
So I think that, you know, again, a lot of people are going to want a pool. But even without it, you've got a great yard if you had pets or just were outside barbecuing, etc. And for Kaanapali Hillside, great price. Good pick.
Yeah, you know, I think I forgot to mention the address. It's 164 Piha'a Street, up at the mountain end of the hillside. Great neighborhood up there and a great price. It's a really good buy.
Yeah, I agree. Really good price. Yeah, some of the condos at Kapalua is another area that I think is still worth talking about. You have one right now, the Bay Villa, which is a great buy, 24 B1 and 2. Price-wise, I'm not sure what it is, but I know that we're getting calls on that right now.
Yeah, it's listed at $1,499,500. It's got an absolutely fabulous ocean view. It was totally remodeled on the inside in 2005, so about 5 years ago. It gets great vacation rental activity, and I believe it is either the second or the lowest priced 2-bedroom, 3-bath ocean view Bay Villa currently on the market. It's a really good buy.
I think you're right there. That really is a great buy. And again, call us for Kapalua. We are Kapalua specialists. We have a ton of listings up there. We can almost always get you into something. So call us on those, and we can fill you in on all of them. Because again, there's 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms. There's some large 3-bedroom properties that we have listed right now at the new Ritz Carlton residences. We have one, unit number 1103, listed at $4.5 million, which is pretty much $2 million lower than the original developer prices. So that's really, again, fabulous. So call us for Kapalua and give us a chance to fill you in on our expertise up there and get you in to see properties.
Hey Betty, I want to switch gears here a little bit and move back into this declaration that Paul Brubaker made the other day, that the recession is over. And I'm going to do something that we don't do very often on your radio show. I'm going to cite a couple of statistics, and I know you don't like statistics, but I just need to mention
They're
these
good.
because
You're right.
these are great statistics. In single-family homes through June of 2010, that's last month, versus the same period through June of 2009. Single-family homes on Maui, we have sold 422 single-family homes, and that's versus 296 a year ago. That's an increase of 43%. That's a heck of a move on the unit sales for houses. Condos, likewise, last year, at this time, at the end of June, we had sold 407 condominiums. This year, we've sold 666. That's an increase of 64%. So the housing market really is showing signs of positive moves. And you know, the average price per sale has not moved much, and in some areas it's actually still looking like it's going down. But once these distressed sale properties and the lower end properties are purchased and taken off the market, we're going to start seeing some nice appreciation for our houses here on Maui.
Well, you're right. Statistic-wise, those are pretty good statistics that we should be saying. I sometimes think we spit out too much information in statistics, but Casey, you are right on those. Those are the statistics that everybody really wants to hear.
Yeah, plus 43% and plus 64%, those are great numbers.
Those are great numbers.
Yeah.
So, what about any other quick picks? You know, Maui El Dorado, I keep throwing that one out week after week because, and now there's 3 Maui El Dorado units that are under contract. So I think, again, something's happening there. And I call that the granddaddy of them all because it really is fabulous, poured concrete, etc. Again, one that we are somewhat specializing in. So give us a call. We can get you into those all the time. Any more quick picks for you, though, Casey?
Yeah, I do. I have a commercial piece of property over in Napili. It's just a little under 1/2 acre, and the you know, the beauty and the great characteristic of this property, which makes it very rare and quite valuable, is that it is zoned H1 Hotel District. So in theory, you could put a legal transient vacation rental property structure on that land and use it as a vacation rental, either a residence and or a small condominium complex. And it is listed at $1,250,000 for 1/2 acre. It's got 2 water meters. It's ready to go, and you know, it's walking distance from Napili Bay Beach, probably about, I'm going to say 75 steps, so about 75 yards to the beach. It's in a great location. It's a great buy at $1,250,000.
That's another one that, depending on what somebody was using it for, you could probably build a duplex, sell off half of it, and be really situated well yourself. You're close to the beach. There's a Napili general store there where you could do a lot of your shopping. There's a beauty shop. There's so many things that you could walk to from that property, including the Kapalua Resort. So that you could get to Kapalua, you could also get down to the Napili market, but right there you've got that Napili general store, which has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's a great buy for an investor that wants to do a transient vacation rental property. It's a pretty fabulous spot and very rare.
Yeah, it is extremely rare.
Yeah, $1,250,000. It's a great buy.
Yeah, that for a quick pick is one of the best that I can think of. Golf Villa 18V4 listed at $588. I love that one, don't you?
That's a great buy.
1 bedroom, 1.5 bath, and it has one of the biggest views. And again, for a lot of the properties that we're spouting, if you go on our website, sakamotoproperties.com, and take a look, you can find all of the properties. You can find a bio for Casey and for myself and my husband Roy. You can get on there and learn a lot about us. So take a look at that. Check out our properties, call us, email us. Again, we can be reached 669-0070, sakamotoproperties.com. Casey's phone number is
264-5362. Give me a call, please.
great. And
you know, I want to switch gears again, and whenever I'm on the show with Betty, we always talk a little bit about the spirit of aloha on this island. And I was having a conversation very recently with a a friend of mine that I helped to purchase their first condominium down in Kihei, and I was just doing kind of like a follow-up call and asked her what she's doing, and she told me that actually this morning, I think right now, she's in an interview at Big Brothers and Big Sisters in Kahului, interviewing to be a big sister. And I thought that was a great move towards the spirit of aloha on Maui.
That is a great one. From the standpoint of aloha, I think that we should all try to remember some of the things Casey and I have talked about, which is do the little things, the random act of kindness, the little thing that you don't get acknowledged for, or maybe little things that you do to help someone in your community, or your friend who's just had a baby, or whoever it is that you step up and help. I think that is part of the aloha spirit, and we should all remember that on a daily basis, to do a little friendly something to the person in line at the grocery store. And for me today, last but not least, let's remember our policemen and our firemen. It really is such an important thing.
That's a great point, Betty. They are a definite asset to our lives, and they keep us safe.
They keep us safe. We're winding down again, so we're going to have Danny Couch coming back on. Again, call us 669-0070, 669-0070. Check our website, sakamotoproperties.com, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Aloha.
Aloha.
We did okay.